What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Zeepkist. Today the boys and I are back for more track builds, and I decided to build an official competition track with only 50 pieces. And so, welcome to Safety Third. Now, you guys may be wondering, why 50 pieces? Well, that is because that is the criteria for the current ZSL competition tracks. Now, if you guys don't know what ZSL is, ZSL stands for Zeepkist Super League, which is an official Zeepkist competition where players are allowed to submit their own tracks that are judged by a panel of judges, and the top 15 tracks are chosen to be competed on. So it goes without saying that I really hope my track gets chosen, but obviously if it doesn't, no hard feelings. But I'm really excited about it, and I hope so is everybody else. Now, of course, as you can see, I themed it around the hard hat. I really wanted to build a track around a non-track component, and I realized I've never done anything with the hard hat, so here we are. I made this track easy enough to complete, at least in my mind, and there are definitely some challenges and places where you can improve and try and get a better time, which I think makes for a decent competition track. Hopefully everybody else thinks the same. Hopefully the judges are just as excited as I am about it. But I guess without further ado, let me show you how the track runs, and then we can hop into a public lobby and see what everybody else thinks. Here we go, starting at the top of the hat here and going into the first wall ride hairpin 180. Hopefully I don't mess it up. This transition coming up is actually one of my favorites. It requires you to go just a little bit arms up so that you clear the ribs of that, wall ride section. Here you're going pretty slow, which makes it challenging to stay stuck onto the wall, but I managed to do it. And here we're coming up to the only speed check jump, which can be a little bit tricky, but I think I should be able to make it. Not too bad. Could be worse. Could be better as well. Into the loop-de-loop. Perfect. Now, swing left over the jump, and hopefully I don't miss it. Oh no. Into the booster. I didn't get the maximum booster there, but that's okay. Into another booster. Nice, and into the finish. Certainly not a good time. 56 is a pretty bad time. Like I said, I think it's easy enough to finish, but definitely lots of spots where you can mess up and lose speed, and obviously, in the same spots, optimize your time. So with all that said, let's hop into a public lobby and see what everybody else thinks. Alrighty guys, as you know, there's a ZSL competition that is ongoing. The tracks are due probably yesterday if you're watching this video on Sunday. So this is my 50-piece track. I called it Safety Third, and I hope you like it. If you zoom out, you'll understand why the color theme is the way that it is.
The hard hat?
Right, I'll do that.
Yeah, we're racing around a hard hat, boys.
Oh, it's a hard hat, okay.
Yes.
I prefer my hats easy.
Not
You'll
soft.
like this, Cosmo. A friend of ours is getting their motorcycle license.
Okay.
And she was like, oh, I'm just going to go take lessons wearing tights. I very quickly informed her that was a poor decision.
Yeah, I
She
mean,
should
unless
probably-
she wants like vinyl melted into her skin when she hopefully
she
never
crashes.
falls, but
Yeah, if
those
you
are the
do, then
risks.
yeah.
Then yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah, I made
Right.
a suggestion of assless chaps instead. I thought that was going to be really
Yeah.
Honestly, they probably would have been a little better.
No, you gotta wear jeans and a long shirt. And she was like, but it's gonna be hot. And I'm like, yes, but you could have skin, you see.
That's right. Yeah. See, that's the thing. That's the problem with a lot of generally new motorcycle riders is they want to look cool. They get a bike because they want to look cool, and
Right.
they want the attention, and they want to look like a Power Ranger, but they don't want to wear the gear. So
Dress for the slide, not for the ride, my
there
friend.
you go. There you go. Two-Face knows what's up.
I do. I have had slides. I haven't even ridden motorcycles that many times.
Have
but
you
I've
had rides?
Slides. I've had rides, yeah.
Yeah?
Had a few
I
rides.
never
I've had a
rode
lot of
street
slides. My ride to slide ratio is a little slide leaning.
It's a little unfavorable. Let's just put it that way.
When I was a kid, we rode dirt bikes, but never street bikes. So it was always... Surprisingly enough, dirt's relatively forgiving compared to pavement. So
Not only is dirt forgiving, but dirt also teaches you a lot of valuable skills that come in handy on the road. So it's amazing how many people don't know how to properly brake in poor conditions, and what to do when your bike starts sliding out.
Oh,
I
you
kind
mean
of
like
even just
every
do
corner
that.
you take on a dirt bike where your back wheel's just like, hello,
Yeah, but that's what I mean,
goodbye.
right? Like it teaches you how to do that, and then when you
Yeah.
eventually come across like a dusty patch on the road, well, now you know how to handle your bike. You're not just gonna freak out, slam the front brake, and low side.
Yeah, we used to always get in trouble because we weren't allowed to power drift across the grass, you know, because it would rip up the grass.
That's
but we
right,
did
yeah.
It, like, anyway, but you know, or you just like you tap the back brake and then you just hammer the throttle, and all of a sudden the whole wheel's sliding sideways,
Yeah.
and you're like, yay!
It's such a fun feeling.
Dude, I can't make this jump over the track again.
Have you tried going arms up?
Yeah, I never have enough speed. I
Oh.
don't know what I'm setting up wrong for
That
it.
so that section, I actually tested this map with Maki. I also 1v1 Maki on this, and I won. I'm pretty sure I was playing against Maki's imposter because I beat Maki twice, and that never happens. So he was either going easy on me,
Boy,
or
do I know that feeling.
So Maki was either going easy on me, or it wasn't Maki at all. It was like Maki's little brother or something.
Yeah, he just hands his brother the controller and
Yeah.
stays in Discord with you.
Pretty much. But yeah, the part after the downward spiral was actually a little bit more difficult. It had a bit of a bump in it, so when you came down, you already had to be lined up for the rest of the track. But I think Maki and I both agreed it would be better if I made it flow a bit smoother.
I really like the quarter pipe transfer you did, where it's like quarter pipe, then you jump over one quarter pipe
Yeah.
onto another quarter pipe.
Yeah, I like that.
I haven't made a
Nice.
disjointed track like that in a while, and I really like it when pieces that don't look like they flow. So
Yeah.
I think that's one of those situations there. Dang, I cannot get a better time. I think I'm talking too much. You guys got
Can't
my
even
mouth
get a
running.
time.
You don't, bro. This is like the easiest track I've ever built.
Is it?
I mean, it's a pretty easy track. I made it for, for improving your times, not for not finishing.
Well, thanks for making me feel self-conscious.
I like this. This is nice.
I don't know. Was it easier than Con's track we just played?
I think it is. There's a lot less I guess movements or actions you have to take to get through it. The only thing is like that speed check jump, but even then, like if you're going like 110, 113, you can still make it. You just have to go arms
Yeah.
up.
I'm trying to get the inner wall ride on that downwards left turn after the inverted
Yeah, because
spiral thing.
it's a very slow speed turn, so you have to really focus up on your stiction, which is a real word, definitely. Your stiction to
Apparently
the
someone
You
said
surface.
sure make it sound like a real word.
Someone said you have 52 pieces, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You can't count.
Yeah, I don't think they can count. I think they might be talking about their own track, that like they have 52 pieces and they can't get it down to 50, but that's the only thing that I can think of. Because this is definitely 50 pieces. But now I'm questioning it, so... I mean, if it is, I got 2 pieces that I can remove. That's not an issue. But I was sure to check that there were 50 pieces. This initially had, wait, what? 52 here is fine. It adds base plate and skybox in, but that's, oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't think it showed up as 52, but whatever.
Yeah, so I guess it's counting the base plate and skybox as extra
Yeah, in
parts.
the loading screen.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so it's 50 pieces that you've placed, but the skybox counts as a piece.
Well, I
and
think the
base plate
instructions say
counts
it
as a
has to
piece.
save 50 pieces in the editor, which it does. So,
Right. Yeah. So then you're fine.
I'm good. I'm
Good to
safe.
go.
Yep.
Yeah. Safe.
I think this has a good chance.
I initially at the
Honestly.
finish had some rocks that weren't actually like that annoying, but I was like, well, if I'm not making them annoying, they're kind of pointless, so I just got rid of the rocks and put in another piece. Like
Dang, I
falling
totally
rocks,
just-
like the physics rocks, not just a stationary rock.
A lot of times if you put like physics pieces in your track, even if they're not like on the track, for ZSL it's like kind of frowned upon.
Well, that was
Because
the
of,
other
like,
thing too.
performance
That
issues
was
and
actually
stuff.
I thought about that and I was like, no, you know what? Like I feel like ZSL does not like RNG aspects of any kind, so let's just get rid of this and it will still be the exact same track. Ah, man,
I think you made the right call there.
sweet.
I got the inner wall
Agreed.
ride. That was sick.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's inner wall rides. I forgot about that. Maki and I were talking about it. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to do.
I hate the inner wall ride mechanic.
Do you?
The only reason I do is because it's hard to master well, and
So skill
it's
issue.
like it's such a massive time save on like everywhere
It is,
you
yeah.
do it.
It's a huge difference.
It's a massive difference, and it's not just like oh 0.1 or 0.2. It's like no, it's like half a second up if you're making these inner wall rides, and that's
Oh,
just
for sure.
it's just
Well,
so
'cause,
hard
like-
to like you got to be good. Don't get me wrong, like, it is 100% a skill issue, but like dang you pro players and your inner wall ride stuff. You know?
Think about like a new map maker that makes a track with like way too much boost, and then he has like outer wall rides all over the
Boost.
place. It's
Right.
You literally just keep your speed better when you're wall riding. So like
Right.
you're just leveraging that to your advantage by torturing yourself and making yourself learn these terrible moves.
That's true. Did you do the wall ride at the end, Two-Face?
I did not.
No?
The really tight one?
Yeah.
That was
No.
difficult.
Ugh.
No.
I missed a jump. How many people finished? 17. Wow. I did not think
What's
this
the
would
over
be
jump speed for that jump? Like, what's the speed you need to make that jump over the track
without arms up.
I'm getting it at 124 without
Yeah.
arms up. That's a little fast, so probably like 122-ish.
Yeah, like if you're going like 122, then it's pretty good. If you're going like anywhere below 120, it's a slight tap. Around 113, I noticed you have to actually like hold it for a bit.
Right.
Oh. All right, there we go. Yeah, I just wanted it to flow a bit better, so that's why it is the way it is.
Dang. Well, I don't have time for another run.
No,
GG.
yeah, this is gonna be my last one,
I
and it's
just
not gonna be
stopped
better,
track.
but that's okay. I got beat out on my own track.
Kern just sniped first, last second. That was cool.
True. And Kernkov's actually a ZSL judge, so maybe I'm in his good books now. I don't know.
Yeah, he might have said something in chat about it.
True. I haven't. Well, I've been trying to race, so
Yeah, you'll see that. You'll see that later when you're editing.
fair enough.
I'm not a judge, but I think
Khan
this is a really
just
good
spinning
chance.
away on the grass. Very good. Oh, very good.
I wish there was a way to consistently break all four wheels off
I
your car.
know. I know.
Dude, same. I was gonna make a track based
can
on
make
that, and
such
I whined
fun
to Yannick
tracks with
about it.
Totally. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my ZSL submission. Definitely go and check out what the other guys build this week. Go check out Ronan. He's got Twitch. He's got YouTube. All the links are going to be below. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.